Pyongyang responded angrily to moves by Seoul and Washington to denuclearize the regime. The regime had more criticisms thrown at the U.S. over the ban on Americans traveling to North Korea. Kwon Jang-ho has the details.
North Korea has criticized South Korea's efforts to try and denuclearize the regime. On the state-sponsored news website 우리 민족끼리 on Friday, a statement slammed Seoul's plans to have a nuclear-free peninsula by 2020, which was part of the Moon administration's 5-year policy agenda announced last month. The statement called it reckless and defended Pyongyang's nuclear weapons as a righteous option for self-defense against the U.S. It added that having the nuclear issue as a precondition for improving inter-Korean relations will never work. The statement also called President Moon's Berlin Declaration in July, where he declared he would try to engage in dialogue with the regime to end border hostilities and restart separated family reunions, as an intolerable insult to the North. However, the statement makes no direct reference to those offers of talks and therefore has not been considered a response, which Seoul is still waiting for. Meanwhile, Pyongyang has also slammed the U.S. for its ban on travel to the regime. In a statement released by the state-run Korea Central News Agency, Pyongyang has called the move a dirty scheme to prevent U.S. citizens from seeing North Korea as it is, and that it shows that Washington views the regime as an enemy. The travel ban comes in reaction to the death of a U.S. student, Otto Warmbier, who was detained by the North Korean authorities for 17 months before being sent back to the U.S. in a comatose state in June. The circumstances of his detainment and subsequent injuries still remain unclear. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.